The Kuala Lumpur International Motor Show has returned after a 5-year hiatus. Organised by the Malaysian Automotive Association, we talked to MAA President Datuk Aishah Ahmad about the reasons for its comeback, what's in store for motor enthusiasts, and how the auto industry can benefit from KLIMS 2018. Okay, Datuk, the Kuala Lumpur International Motor Show, it was last held in 2013 and this year it is back this month after 5 years. Now, what led to the 5-year hiatus and why is it back this year?
The reason why the Kuala Lumpur International Motor Show is back in 2018 after a 5-year hiatus is because of the fact that we were waiting for a new venue, MyTech. Previously, we held it at the Putra World Trade Center and there were a lot of complaints because as far as the show itself, it was on 5 different levels.
Okay.
And people have to walk across bridges across the river to go to level 1. So it was not conducive. At the same time, also during the last motor show, it was a very sad incident where there was electricity blackout for 5 hours on a Sunday, where the crowd was so huge and everybody was screaming and yelling because they have already bought the tickets and they cannot get into the exhibition hall. So this is where we decided that we'll wait until there is a new hall which will be ready, and MyTech is only ready in 2018.
Would you say it's worth the wait, and how different will KLIMS this year be as compared to KLIMS 2013?
KLIMS this year will be much larger than 2013. We have almost over 16,000 square meters, and not only do we have the futuristic cars, concept cars, the energy efficient cars, but at the same time, for the first time, we're also inviting the motorbikes to be there.
Okay.
There's several brands of bikes that is going to be featured during KLIMS, and we're also encouraging our local R&D development. The university students who have their new prototype, their technology, they will also be displaying the new cars that they have more or less developed. So that will be during KLIMS. And KLIMS is always an event. It's just not for the motor enthusiasts. We also make sure that all family members will enjoy visiting KLIMS. So they have a lot of activities for all members, from the young age right to the older generation.
It's been a few tough years for the automotive industry, so why and how should players leverage on KLIMS 18?
It's been tough, I agree with you, because of government policies that changes, and at the same time, loans on hire purchases for cars. The government has curbed, especially the banks they want to make sure before they lend out that you are able to repay the loans. But with KLIMS, it will shows that the cars are moving forward, in the sense that the technology has changed. Right now, people are looking at energy efficient vehicles, the futuristic vehicles, and even I think UITM, one of the universities, they are going to display their autonomous vehicle.
Looking at how companies are cutting down budgets because they are operating in a really tough environment, was it difficult to secure exhibitors for KLIMS?
The difference between MAA organising KLIMS is we first get in the buy-in from our members to say when do they want to have the show. And many of our members also, their principals or the OEM manufacturers will also encourage them to take part in motor shows. So they also get support from overseas principals to participate in a motor show.
Is MAA confident about the Malaysian market? How challenging has its role been, looking at the developments in the market right now?
Well, I must say it's not an easy job.
Okay.
It's challenging, of course, but we look after the interests of our members. And we look at the government policies which changes, and this is where we need to lobby and with the different government ministries to find out, to make sure that whatever policies that's implemented is good for the industry. But not all the time is good for the industry. Like, right now, the government is talking about a third national car policy, which we are not even sure, of the direction that is going. But we're still trying to find out and all that. And at the same time, when duty structures change, then it will be impact for the industry. But the good bit about the new government is they give us a 3 months grace period with zero
the tax
GST.
holiday, yep.
So that was the period of time where, you know, our cars really went skyrocketing in terms of sales. We sold out almost everything. Whatever is in stock was all cleared. So that helped us tremendously.
With the return of the SST, do you think the TIV this year will improve?
I mean, we've discussed with our members and they feel that it will still be the same at 585,000 units. At this moment in time, we are still staying with those numbers.